throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of their family home. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming, and also to the neighbours of the crowd, thank you for coming and for making this neighbourhood such a wonderful place to live in. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits malicious disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been reasonably flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 120 days. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. However, if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself an exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Now behind us, ladies and gentlemen, 712 square metres of land, 15.6 metre wide frontage, and look at how deep the block is. Flat land, ladies and gentlemen, no big trees, no hindrance to redevelopment or rebuilding the dream family home. Whatever you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, 29 Duncan Street is the property for you. You can also rent out the existing home, renovate and stay if you want. Old weatherboard home, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom in the existing part of the house. You've also got a studio bungalow at the back as well, which also has a bedroom and ensuite as well. In the backyard, ladies and gentlemen, north-facing backyard, perfect for lots of natural light throughout the property. And location-wise, ladies and gentlemen, second to none. School, Roberts McCubbin just down the road, Box Hill High, which it's zoned for, and Kingswood College, PLC, Deakin University. So from primary school all the way up to university, tertiary education. You don't need to move locations, ladies and gentlemen. And also you've got Box Hill Central within close proximity, Burwood Brickworks, public transport, you've got buses on Station Street, trams, trains in Box Hill Central, lots of train stations nearby, Blackburn, Laburnum, all within close proximity. And look around town, ladies and gentlemen, interest rates at a record low, auction clearance rates at a record high. And look at how many people are in the crowd here today. So now's the perfect time to buy 29 Duncan Street in Box Hill South. I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get the auction started with an opening bid, opening offer? What do you say, Suchin? Kick me off with an opening bid. Had a late inspection yesterday. Now's the time to buy. How about you, Alan? What do you say? Been looking for a while now, since last year. Both of you actually, since last year. Must be saying I should have bought 1.2. Welcome to the bid here, Alex, at $1.2 million. Would have been good to buy real estate last year, wouldn't it? And you'd be telling yourself that in 2022 as well. Should have bought last year, 2021. At $1,200,000, I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today, Alex, at $1.2 million. At $1,200,000 here, standing next to Stephen, at 1.2, round even figure 1.2. Escalating proceedings here today. Stephen, what do you say? Love to see you jump in front here now at $1,200,000. 712 square metres of land, ladies and gentlemen. Per square metre rate, still very, very affordable. 1.3, welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1.3 million, standing next to Jim. At $1,300,000. Let's go up in increments of 25, sir. What do you say? 20? I'll take your 20. You're a tough customer. At 1.32. At 1,320,000. Back against you, Jim. What do you say now? 1.32. At 1.32.
1.35.
1.35, strong knockout offer, 1.35 here on my left. Against you, Stephen. What do you say now at 1.35? At $1,350,000 now. Let's remind you, ladies and gentlemen, you're not just buying the home here today, you're buying the location, the education, the position, ladies and gentlemen. Second to none, Roberts McCullum Primary School just down the road.
370.
70, thank you sir, 1.37 now, and 1,037,000. At 370 now, back against you.
1.4.
1.4 round in figure, $1.4 million. Back against you now, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the market and selling a long time ago. We will be selling here today at $1.4 million. At $1.4 million on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. 10 back against you, Jim. What do you say now? 1.41. At 1,410,000. Selling for no better bidding here today.
1.42.
420. 420 back against you, Stephen. 420.
430.
430. Tens everywhere. 1.43. Let's go.
75.
Sorry?
75.
35. $5,000 increment has come out now. 35. Bid with confidence, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you purchase prime real estate in Box Hill South.
440.
1.44 at 1,440,000.
50.
50, thank you sir, 1.45. How about you, Di? Add another property to your growing portfolio in Box Hill South at 1,450,000.
55.
55, thank you sir, 55. 55 now, 55. 1.45.
75.
75, 1.475, 1.4 and 3 points. 80, another 5.
1.5.
1.5 now. Boom, 1.5 on my left. 1505. $1,505,000 now. 1505. 10, 15, Alex, what do you say now? 1515. At 1,515,000. 520 now. 1.52. 30. 1.53. At $1,530,000 now. At 1,530.
35.
35, Jim, what do you say now? 1,535. At $1,535,000 now. Playing for keeps, ladies. 55. 55, Stephen. 55. At $1,555,000. At $1,555,000 now. Since the beginning at 1,555. Anyone can jump in if you want now at 1.555. At $1,555,000 now.
560.
60. Another 5,000. 60. 1.56.
61.
61. $1,000 increment has come out now, which means everyone is stretching the limits at 1,561. Next bid could buy 29 Duncan Street in Box Hill South at $1,561,000 now. 1,561. What do you say, Alex and Tony? Now's the time to buy. You've been looking for properties for a very, very long time, and the prices just keep going up.
565.
565, thank you sir, 1,565. 66 now, another $1,000 increment at 1,566. At $1,566,000, interest rates at a record low, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect time to buy real estate. Auction clearance rates at a record high. At $1,566,000 now.
1.58.
1.58, new interest here, standing next to Wendy at 1.58. At $1,580,000 now on my left.
81.
81, thank you sir, 81. 81, Stephen, what do you say now? Not 5?
85.
85, 86, 7, 87, 8, 88, 9,
90.
90, 1, 91. Let's try 1.6, 91.
1.6.
1.6, thank you sir, 1.6. At $1,600,000 now on my left. 1,601. 601 back against you sir, 1.601. At $1,601,000. 2, what do you say now? 1.602. At $1,602,000. Let's switch up your strategy.
Another 3,000.
Another 3,605. 605, sir, what do you say now? 6. 606. 606, 8, 608. At 1.608. At $1,608,000 here now, am I right? 1.608. Back against you, Jim, 1.608. At $1,608,000 now.
1.61.
1.61 now. In the nick of time, 6-1, 11, 12 now, saying now 12, 11 on my right. 12 to get you back in front. 11 on my right hand side now, 1.611. That 1,612, thank you sir. 12, what do you say, Suchin? What do you say? Time to buy now. At 1.
Another 3.
Another 3, 615, 1.615. At $1,615,000 now, 615. 615. At 1,615,000. Let's try 20. May I say now?
16.
16. 18, 20 man saying now, 18 on my right. At $1,618,000, 618 at 1618. For those of you that have just joined us online or in the crowd at 1618, we started bidding here today at 1.2 and we're now at 1.618. At 19, thank you sir, 1.619, 20 straight back at you over the top at 1620. At $1,620,000 now, Jim, what do you say? At 1.620, 1.62, 1.62,
630.
630, new interest on my right, 1.63. At $1,630,000 now, 1.63. At $1,630,000. So you might think it looks expensive today, but I assure you by tomorrow, next month, next year, it's going to look cheap. At 1.63. At $1,630,000, 31, back against you, Stephen. What do you say now? 35, new interest here on my right, 1,635. 40 on my right, 1,640. At 1,640,000, 45, thank you, ma'am, 1,645.
650.
650 now. Left and right, what do you say back against you, ma'am? 650 at 1,650. At $1,650,000 here on my right hand side now. Holding the bid. Looks like they're holding the keys. 1, 5, another 5, 655.
670.
670 here now, 670 strong bidding here at 1,670. 80, thank you ma'am, 1,680 or 1,680. 90, thank you Stephen, 1,690. At 1,690 now, 1,690 on my right. At $1,690,000 on my right hand side. Back against you ma'am, what do you say now? Get back in front, now's not the time to hesitate. At 1,691. 691 here, 1,691.
1.7.
1.7, thank you Stephen, $1.7 million at 1.7 million. At $1.7 million, round in figure 1.7 could be that knockout bid that we're looking for. At $1,700,000 now, at 1.7 on my right. When you, what do you say, another one, can I tempt you back in at 1.7 now? That could do the trick, ladies and gentlemen, at $1.7 million. No late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold at $1,700,000. No regrets, ladies and gentlemen, at $1.7 million. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir, 1.701. At 1.701 now, in the nick of time, back against you, Stephen. What do you say now? At
702.
702, back against you, sir, 702. At another one, 703, thank you, ma'am.
705.
705, back against you, man, 705. At 1.705. At $1,705,000, can I tempt you back in with another one? At 1.705. At $1,705,000 here now on my right hand side. At 1.705. At 1.705. Now it's time to buy. If you don't buy here today, next month or next year, the price is only going to go one way, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.705. At $1,705,000 on my right hand side, back against you now, get back in front at $1,705,000. First call at 1.705, second call at $1,705,000, third and final call at $1,705,000. In or out now, ma'am, at 1.705. Love to see you back in. How about another $1,000? At $1,705,000. Not many properties like this on the market, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to go back onto realestate.com, domain.com, your real estate portal of choice. For properties that you don't even like that much at all, here's your chance to buy. 29 Duncan Street. Look at the frontage, look at the depth of the block. 712 square meters of land, flat block, no trees, at $1,705,000 now. The late offers, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have your permission to sell? We're at $1,705,000. First call at 1.705. Second call at $1,705,000. All out. Thank you. Hopefully we can find you another property, but it won't be 29 Duncan Street in Box Hill South. Third and final call at $1,705,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, get ready to celebrate, sir. We're at $1,705,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is Put your hands together to the new purchaser of 29 Duncan Street, Box Hill South. This property is sold. Congratulations.